The Lincoln Police Department is now investigating the disappearances of 26-year-old Hannah Neville and 27-year-old Roberto Tanner as homicides. Both are believed to be deceased, and LPD is working to locate their bodies. We are heartbroken for their families, and our deepest condolences go out to their loved ones who are processing the tragic loss of this married couple, and they were expecting a child together. We have made 2 arrests in their deaths, 24-year-old Sterling James and 22-year-old Sadie Titus, a husband and wife from Lincoln. James is in the Lancaster County Jail on 2 counts of murder in the first degree. Titus is being held on 2 counts of aiding and abetting first-degree murder. The Polk County Sheriff's Office alerted LPD on Wednesday evening, January 28th, about the missing persons report filed regarding Hannah, who is from Stromsburg, Nebraska. A missing persons report regarding Roberto was filed Thursday here in Lincoln. We solicited information from the public on Friday when LPD became the lead investigating agency, and our investigators worked tirelessly throughout the weekend in cooperation with Polk County to piece together what we believe happened. Hannah's roommate had reported her missing in Polk County after not seeing her since January 15th, when Hannah left Stromberg to pick up her husband in Lincoln. Location data and witness statements place Hannah and Roberto at James and Titus's apartment at 1215 Arapahoe in Lincoln just before 7 p.m. on January 15th. Cell phone data shows Hannah's device leaving at 8 p.m., arriving at 7600 Northwest 27th Street in Lancaster County, and remaining at that location until around 1:30 a.m. It traveled to multiple other locations before going offline in the afternoon of January 16th. Earlier that same morning, just after 12:30 a.m., LPD also responded to a vehicle fire in the area of 39th and Cornhusker Highway. It was determined to be Hannah's SUV. The cause of the fire was left under investigation by the LFR fire inspector. Officers called Hannah that morning to advise her of the fire, but her phone number was no longer in service. We now believe that was because she was likely already deceased at the time. LPD was not aware of her disappearance at the time of this unfortunate discovery. On Sunday, being yesterday, LPD served a search warrant at the Northwest 27th Street address, where a number of people were detained and interviewed. Investigators learned James admitted to shooting Hannah and Roberto, and it occurred sometime in the late hours of January 15th or early hours on January 16th. We believe he then buried their bodies and set fire to Hannah's vehicle. Titus is believed to have helped James after they were killed. LPD is still working to locate the deceased as this investigation continues. On Sunday evening, James and Titus were both taken into custody at their residence here in Lincoln. The investigation is very much active and ongoing, including determining a motive. We also encourage anyone who may have additional information to reach out to LPD at 402-441-6000. If you wish to remain anonymous, you can contact Crime Stoppers at 402-475-3600 or report online at lincolncrimestoppers.com. Additionally, you could download the free P3 app.